It's Teague time. Today, I'm giving Jeff Teague 99 potential. We're starting this off in the 2010-11 season, where Jeff's entering his second year in the association. Year 1 was a little bit slow. Teague averaged 3 points on not the best efficiency. But year 2 is set to be way better, because with his upgraded potential, the Hawks have trusted Teague to be the starting point guard, meaning he'll get a whole lot more opportunities. And I'm giving you the opportunity to subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 300K, dropping daily 2K content, sometimes multiple videos a day. Trying to hit that 300K before 2026. Alright, man, that's enough talking. I'll like the video too, and hype the video. Come on, it's Teague time. But that's enough talking. Let's get into it. Looks like we're going to be able to sneak our way into the Eastern Conference playoffs in this first season. We've been hovering between the 7th and 8th seed pretty much all year, but we're going to finish out in the 7th spot, 42-40 record, as LeBron James is MVP. Bron, you better watch out. I know Jeff Teague used to get smacked by Bron in the playoffs, never won a single game against him. That might change today, and we might see Teague take home some MVPs. I'm sure hoping so. Ricky Rubio won Rookie of the Year. James Harden, back when he was rocking the Mohawk, 6th Man of the Year, averaged 20 points off the bench for OKC. And look at that, man! Most improved player for Jeff Teague. Well deserved. You're talking 19 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists. Look at the efficiency too. And his overall really hasn't jumped up too much yet. Wait until that progression hits in the offseason. Oh, he'll average 20 plus like it's nothing. Eventually, he should be averaging 30. But going from 3 points to 19, that's a crazy come up. Have we ever seen that from a player before? We probably have. Hey, if y'all know about Nathan's source, just if you know, you know. Jay Smooth made all defensive first team. He made all NBA first too. Wow, what a season from Josh Smith. In the first round, we got Bron. Oh, man. It was only right. A first round battle. Teague versus Bron. I'm not going to lie to y'all, though. This Hawks team has some sneaky depth. We got a lot of good offensive options, but is that going to be enough for the Heatles, who, of course, have Bron, have Wade, and Chris Bosh? Game 1 of the series will go to the Heat as Bron drops a triple-double. Teague had 20. Not bad at all. Second game, we win. 27 from Teague, 27 from Smooth. Game 3. Oh, Bron, it's Teague time. 26 from Jeff. 26 from ISO Joe. It was already an achievement that Jeff got a game against Bron. That was something he never did in his career. Now we're up in the series. We're going to jump in the Simcast for game 4. Chance to go up 3-1 here. No way we go up 3-1 on Bron, though. Yeah, the Heat, they came to play in this one. Oh my gosh, we lost by about 100. Smooth at 28. Teague, not his best game. 14.7 turnovers, 6 of 15 from the field. And D-Wade had a triple-double. Bron had 31 and 14. There's not much you could do there. They had a big night. But we're not going to be as bad as we were last game going into this 5th one. I'm confident in that. Look at that. We open up strong. Miami's right there with us, though. We got a 2-point game in the 4th. Minute 4 to go. Our first chance to watch Jeff Teague in action here. Oh, Teague's not subbed in right now. Let's make sure we get him in the game. We need him to close this thing out. There he is. This was a sneaky good Hawks team, though. Josh Smith, Joe Johnson, Al Horford. Good squad for sure. Teague with the ball. He's defended by Mario Chalmers as the clock ticks below a minute. We're on Miami's home floor. Jay Smooth sets the screen, catches at the foul line. Smith will give it out to Joe Johnson on the wing. Now it goes back up to Teague. 7 on the shot clock. Teague gets the screen, finds Smooth. 3 on the shot clock. Josh Smith loses it, and the Heat are pushing it the other way. Wade to the basket, picks up and finishes. A tough finish for the Flash in transition there. Game is tied. 37 seconds to go. If you're Atlanta, you want to take your time, look for a quality shot. Teague's attacking the rim here. Behind the back move. Finds Joe Johnson wide open. And ISO Joe knocks it down. We know Josh Smith is a clutch player, and there he somehow found himself way too open. Knocked down an easy look from 3. Coming out of the timeout, Miami can tie it up with a 3, or they could go quick too. LeBron's barreling to the rim on Marvin Williams. Out of control layup. Somehow he banks it in off the glass, but now the Heat are going to have to put us on the line. Marvin Williams running the baseline, gives it into Joe. We're not in the bonus just yet, though, so the Miami Heat are going to have to foul once again. Williams into Teague, and Jeff will be shooting some big free throws here. Even if he makes both, it'll remain a one-possession game as Teague will knock down. Oh, he missed it. It was halfway down. Teague, no. Second foul shot is good. So we're still up 2. 18 seconds left, but now this puts the Heat in a spot where they can, of course, tie it with the 2-pointer or go for the lead with the 3-ball. It's going to be Joel Anthony inbounding. Anthony gives it into James. LeBron at the top of the key here. 15 seconds to go. Shot clock is turned off. James is taking his time. 8 seconds. Bron's got to make his move here soon. James in the mid-range walks it out to the 3 for the win, and he misses. Your Atlanta Hawks are on the verge of a huge upset as we go up 3-2 in the series. Joe Johnson at 29, Smooth at 21, Jay Crossover at 20, Teague at 16. One more win and we're on to the second round. I did not see this coming. When I saw the Heat, I thought, oh, we're about to get swept. It might be over in 6. It's over. The Atlanta Hawks are moving on to round 2 behind 25 from Crawford. Teague had a really good first round series, averaged 21 points with 6 assists, and closed it out with 23 on 10 of 16 shooting. Next up, it will be the Philadelphia Sixers with Andre Iguodala. Now, around this time, the Sixers, they weren't that good, but they managed a 3 seed in the simulation. As we take the first game, Smooth at 26 and 10, Teague continues to hoop with 20 points here. Game 2, we lose as Iggy went off. Josh Smith was playing great too, but ultimately Iguodala got the best of him. Game 3 also goes to Philly. Oh, they take the 4th as well. We're in big trouble here. We take game 5. Who knows? Teague 3-1 comeback. He had 25 in this one. Game 6 on the way. We can force 7 with a dub here. We couldn't make the comeback. Joe Johnson had 24. Teague with 14 points. Lou had 19 and closed us out here as the Bulls go to the finals, win the title over OKC in 7 games. I will say I'm impressed with what the team did this year. I think we'll be even better next season, considering we've got Josh Smith, Joe Johnson, and Horford all locked up on long-term contracts. We should be able to essentially run this thing back, and Teague will get better over the offseason, meaning that we'll be an improved team for sure. I'm expecting a big leap in overall from Jeff. Yep. +9 from Teague. He's now the second best player on the team at an 86. Now, what's unfortunate is everybody else is getting worse. Like Josh Smith went down 2, Joe went down 2, Horford went down 1. We picked up Grant Hill, who's 38 years old, so we expected him to regress. Bibby got worse. T-Max here. Oh my gosh, man. We just got an old and regressing team. I don't know why Horford's regressing, though. I mean, Horford's still playing in the big 2025, which is crazy. Props to Big Al for his longevity. I'm excited to have him on my Warriors. But anyway, man, we're jumping into year 2. I'm expecting Teague to maybe be the leading scorer for the team. Yeah, he could definitely do that. We got better this season. Bron still takes home the MVP. Watch out, Bron. Teague will be getting that award eventually. Kyrie still ends up in Cleveland in this NBA universe. And Scott Brooks is the coach of the year. 62 wins over there in OKC. Come on, Teague. Give me an All-NBA. All-NBA third. We'll take it. 24 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. His minutes went up. His points went up. Rebounds, assists. Everything was up across the board. He even made all defensive second team. I watch a lot of Jeff Teague's podcasts, and he talked about how he didn't really like playing defense. But hey, in this video, he's locked in on that side of the ball too. I really do think Teague kind of downplays his career. Not that he was a superstar or anything, but like he was a solid player. Sometimes he'll be talking about himself like he's trash. We got the Pacers in round 1, a team that Teague did play for in real life. Oh yeah, if I didn't mention that, we won 48 games. We're the 4 seed. Pacers are the 5 seed. It's a 4-5 matchup. Game 1 will go to us. Teague has 33. Joe had 32 and 11. How did everybody else do in the regular season? Okay, yeah, Joe and Al, Smooth, they all still play really well, even with the overalls dropping and stuff. We lose the second game, lost by about 40. Lose the third by a couple points, but we take the 4th. Okay, 2-2 going into game 5 against PG and the Pacers. And we win this one in 5. 22 from Grant Hill. Shout out to Uncle Grant, man. 22 points in this one. Jeff had 22. So did Marvin Williams. Game 6 on the way. And it looks like we're going to close this thing out. Oh, the Pacers are going on a big run here later in the game. But it's too little too late. 22 from Horford. Teague put up 18 to close out the series. And we're on to the next. It's Chicago Chicago, the defending champion Bulls, might I add. Game 1 goes to them. Yeah, D Rose is going to be trouble. We take the second. You know what? I'm going to jump at the Simcast for game 3 just because, like, this is D Rose, bro. I'd like to see some gameplay of this. We're going to get smacked in game 3. Teague had 22. Rose had 30. Yeah. I mean, you're talking about Derek in a world of no injuries. Absolute trouble. Game 4, we got to win this one or we go down 3-1 in the series, and we're not coming back from 3-1 against Derek. No way. All right, this one's going to be close down the stretch. We're up by 3. 2:32 to go. Let's get in here. Oh man, I like this Hawks court. The old Hawks logo, I feel like was way tougher than what they have now. But some people say this logo sucks, so maybe I just don't know ball. Carlos Boozer with it at the top of the key. Boozer swings it to Rose, who's defended by Teague here. Teague is going to be a rough matchup for you. There's the screen from Joakim. Rose, the spin move. He's going to work in the mid-range here. 10 on the shot clock. Teague playing some solid defense. He did make all defensive second. Rose's fadeaway jumper is off. Jay Smooth pulls down the rebound and gives it up to Grant Hill. Hill at the top of the key finds Teague. Teague has the mismatch with Boozer defending. Here comes the screen from Jay Smooth. Jeff gonna swing it down to Smith. Beautiful pass, but Smith didn't go up with it. It goes over to McRoberts, who's doubled. Who do you think you are shooting that shot? Josh McRoberts double teamed. Taking that shot is ridiculous, especially when Grant Hill was open for a 3. Rose with it at the top. Here comes Joakim Noah to set him a screen. Rose finds room in the mid-range, but misses. Josh McRoberts actually with a solid contest there. He'll give it up to Jeff Teague. Teague, you're going to get the screen up top from McRoberts. Jeff turns the corner, gets to the rim, half spin, hop step, layup is good. Off the window, a tough move from Teague. Right over the outstretched arms of Derrick Rose. And we're now up 5 with 1:15 to go. Our defense has been really impressive thus far against Chicago. We need to keep that up in this final minute or so. Rose with it. Teague still right there with him. Bulls almost out of shot clock here. Only 5 seconds remaining. Rose gets to the rim and the acrobatic finish. McRoberts was there. Teague was there. It didn't matter. Rose found a way. Whoa, what a finish. Al Horford inbounding. It'll go into Jeff Teague. Teague gets the screen from Josh Smith. Jeff down to Smooth. Oh, that's a bad take there from Josh. And the Bulls will push it the other way. Watch out for Kyle Korver, who has the rock. Of course, a great three-point shooter. One of the best shooters to ever do it. And an Atlanta Hawks player in real life. Rose with it. Working on Jeff Teague. Rises up for a mid-range, but it doesn't drop. Okay, let's take our time here. We don't want to leave too much time for the Chicago Bulls on this next possession. And if we get a bucket, we'll make it a 2-possession game. Things will be looking pretty good. Ball goes to Joe Johnson. Now it goes down to Josh Smith. Smith has the mismatch with Korver defending. He'll draw the foul. Hey, we'll take that. Opportunity for 2 points here from Smooth at the free throw line. First one's good. Second one from Josh Smith also drops. So we're up by 5. 18 seconds to go. I'm feeling pretty good. Just don't let up any 3-pointers here, please. Joakim Noah into Derrick Rose. Rose driving to the rim. Swings it out to Luo. We might let up a 3 here. He misses it. That was a great look from Dang. Just didn't drop, fortunately for us, as Johnson will go to the line and seal the deal here. Jeff Teague, 32 points. Joe had 22. Derek with 28 and 14. Game 5 on the way. Series 2 apiece. That was such a big win we got in that last game. And if we can beat these defending champion Bulls, we can really beat anybody. We might have a real chance to win a championship in season number 2. As in this 5th game, the Bulls pull away late, end up getting a dub. 30 and 12 from Josh Smith wasn't enough. Teague had a rough night, 12 points on 12 shots. Lou All had 34, and Rose had 27 and 14. Bulls are with 24. Noah had a good night. Bulls were clicking on all cylinders, meaning we'll be going into game 6 facing elimination. Our season could be over right here, right now, but we're fighting hard. Got a lead in the 3rd. Bulls in the rear view still going into the final period. Chicago will get a lead here, and ultimately we'll end up losing. The Bulls drop us off. Josh Smith had 28. Oh, Teague, 7 points. Rose, 35 and 10. So Derek definitely won the PG duel as Russ is the finals MVP and the Thunder get their hands on a title. I mean, Teague did well, just had some untimely bad games, but I'm not too worried about it. We're only a couple years into this thing, and he's going to be getting a bunch better over the offseason. Yep, he's up to a 91 overall. And in better news, the other guys didn't regress, so the team as a whole should be much improved. But Teague, a 91 after a +5 boost. He'll be hitting 99 in a couple years here. Derrick Rose wins MVP, averaged 31, 5, and 12 this season. And the Sixers won 70 games. We'll have to investigate that in a second. Don't know how in the world they did that. How about Jeff Teague, though? All-NBA first team. Took another leap, averaging 27 points, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists. Elite efficiency from Teague as well. He might have made all defensive first. Yeah, he did. At this point, Teague is probably one of the 5-10 best players in the entire association, but the team's not really reflecting that. Only 44 W's this year. Thought it'd be a little bit better, but the Sixers, 70 W's with what? You got Drew, Iggy, Greg Oden, Elton Brand, Jody Meeks, Batum. There's no way this team has a better chance of winning 7 games than 70. There's no way they won 70, bro. Round 1, we got the Indiana Pacers. Danny Granger, W-name PG. They picked up Splash Mountain, Brooke Lopez, Darren Collison, Luis Scola. We just faced the Pacers last season. We were the 4 seed. They were the 5 seed. So it's like reverse now, and we're getting cooked. Down 3-1, despite Teague playing a ton of minutes, putting up a ton of points. We can't seem to win right now. We lose the series in 5. This is our first time of the video not making it out of the first round, as Teague only had 13 points in the elimination game. Now, something to monitor as we go into the offseason. Wow, the Sixers really won a championship. But something to monitor as we go into the offseason. Jeff Teague is on the last year of his contract. Now, he'll be a restricted free agent, so you'd think that the Hawks will do everything they can to ensure he returns. But who knows? Maybe he goes elsewhere. Looking at the offers. Okay, yeah, the Hawks offered him a 5-year bag, and Teague will take that. Jeff's going to be remaining a Hawk for 5 more years, as he goes up 5 more overalls and is now a 95 overall. Or sorry, 4 more overalls. Dragic hit a +1 here this offseason. After we brought him in from Los Angeles, he's averaging about 20 points per game. That's a great addition to the team. Matter of fact, what if we put Joe at small forward, right? Put Dragic at the 2. His overall goes down 1, that's okay. And then you have a really elite starting 5. Dragic brings that scoring punch into the starting lineup. I like it. I don't know if it was the addition of Dragic, the way we adjusted the lineup, Teague progression. It could have been a multitude of things, but man, we got so much better this season. We're the best team in the conference, the best team in the league. We win 67 games, and Teague is your MVP, averaging 28 points, 5 rebounds, and about 10 assists. Avery Johnson, Coach of the Year. Fred Hudgens, Executive of the Year. What a season from Teague. He was the best player on the best team. Bron, you've had the last 5 years. The next 5 belongs to Teague. Got the Celtics in the first round. How did everybody do this year? Well, Teague, of course, was awesome. Yeah, Dragic was really good in the starting lineup. Smooth did his thing. It was just a team effort. Oh, we picked up Greg Oden, too, by the way. But Boston should be easy work for us. Yep, we sweep. Hey, Bron. So far, Teague is 1-0 against Bron in playoff series. Oh my gosh. Bron gets a game, but we're probably okay. Bron got 2 games. We were up 3-0. I thought it was over with, but the Heat have come storming back. Going into game 6, we can't let Bron win this because he'll really make the 3-0. I wouldn't put it past him. Oh no. Teague, you're the MVP of the league. This is a really bad look. Okay, we get the win. Horford with 21. Teague only had 16. His numbers have dropped in this postseason run. He's been turning over the ball a lot. This game, he had 8 turnovers to his 8 assists. Conference Finals, it's Indiana. They beat us in the first round last year, but we had a much better season this year. We're an improved team. They are too, though. They were the 2 seed, won 56 games. Game 1, we'll take. Teague's first time in the conference finals. We lose the second, win the third. All right, game 4, we can win this. We go up 3-1. We should be good. Okay, well, we're not winning this one. It's going to be 2-2 going into game 5. Teague's hometown Pacers giving us a battle, as Jeff had 26 and 16 in this loss. We need more games like that. Hopefully, the result wins, though. Game 5's pretty close thus far. 4-point game against Jeff's hometown Pacers. 2:47 to go. Let's jump in here. We're on our home floor in ATL. Teague not subbed in right now. Let me manually sub him in real quick. Bro, the CPU had a lineup in where Marvin Williams was the point guard. Like, what do we got going on, 2K? Josh Smith inbounding. Smith into Joe Johnson. Off the catch. Misses the 3. Here goes Darren Collison. Has Teague defending him here. Collison down to George. George defended by Dragic. I don't love this matchup. PG rises up for the jumper and scores, putting the Pacers within 2. Teague has Josh Smith over there in the corner, but he might call his own number. Nope, he does his smooth in the corner. Josh doesn't take the shot, gives it back up to Teague. 5 on the shot clock here. Teague getting in his bag, almost breaks Collison. Gonna have to throw up a tough mid-range. It's off. An empty possession there for your Atlanta Hawks. Pacers can tie this thing up with the 2 or take the lead with the 3. Darren Collison with it. Collison, the behind the back move, gets the screen from Granger. Collison thought about the 3 but didn't take it. George comes off the screen, catches the bounce pass. He'll get the screen from Busy. PG, 3 ball off. It's rebounded by Joe Johnson. Joe gives it to Teague. Teague, the spin move, loses it. I don't know whose ball that is. It's Pacer ball. Jeff Teague, a costly mistake there. As George will bring it up for Indianapolis. Paul George, the behind the back, gets to the rim, floats one up over Dragic and finishes. We're all tied up with less than a minute and a half to go. Since we've hopped into the game, the Pacers have scored 4 straight points, and we've been unable to score. Teague bursts the speed to the rim, hits Horford in the mid-range. Horford gonna back in on Roy Hibbert here. Al swings it to Dragic in the corner. Dragic to Joe. Joe with 7 on the shot clock gets the screen. He fakes the 3, hits Teague in the corner. Teague, tough shot, misses it. Darren Collison to Danny Granger. Granger mid-range is off. Paul George tried to fly in there for the tip-in dunk, but wasn't able to do it. We get the board. Here's Jeff Teague down to Horford. Horford missed the dunk! Come on, Big Al. I get if you're doing that in 2025, but not right now. Good steal from Joe Johnson. We get the ball back. Joe to the basket. Layup. Oh, he doesn't lay it up. He swings it to Dragic. Joe will get it back in the mid-range. 30 seconds to go. Finds Smith on the cut, and Jay Smooth slams it home. We're up 2 with 29 seconds to go. That was a chaotic sequence there, but it ultimately resulted in a bucket for us. We'll take it. Pacers far from out of this game. Bismack Biyombo into Darren Collison. Collison has a lane, takes it, swings it out to George. Good look from 3. PG can't hit, and Teague will grab the rebound. He's going to the line for some big free throws. Now remember, oh, not yet. They're going to have to foul again. But I remember in a big game in the playoffs, I think it was his 2nd season, Teague missed a key free throw. We still ended up winning the game. It was against the Heat. Hopefully he'll make both of these for us this time around, though. Teague! Second one from Jeff. All right, there you go. But that'll leave it a 1-possession game. Indiana calls timeout. They still got an extra timeout in the back pocket, too. Bismack Biyombo inbounding. Biyombo into Paul George. George defended by Dragic here. PG getting to the rim, just gets Dragic out the way and finishes the layup home. So we're going to go back to the free throw line. T gives it up to Dragic to shoot the free throws this time around. Remember, Pacers do still have that timeout as Dragic makes the first. Coming out of this next timeout, assuming Dragic makes both, which he does. Oh wait, do the Pacers not have any more timeouts? I guess they don't. They're just going to have to go for it. Darren Collison brings it up. 8 seconds left. Granger's open in the corner. He misses. Smooth able to get a late contest there. And that should be the ball game. Josh Smith. Come on, Josh. I just need one. I just need one from you. There you go. We go up 3-2 in the series. 25 from Teague with 9 assists. One more dub. We're out of here. Pacers aren't going to make it easy. It's going to be another close one. 2:12 to go. We're up by 2. Chance to close this thing out and go to the NBA Finals. Greg Oden is inbounding. No Teague. I'm going to have to make some subs. This might be the Marvin Williams point guard lineup that we saw in the last game. Yeah, I think it is. Do you see all the bigs in the game right now? I think we literally had only big men. Yeah, Marvin Williams is at PG. All right, there you go. Now we got Teague in at PG. We should be good. Josh Smith inbounding. Smith into Goran Dragic. Dragic is defended by George. He'll swing it to Joe. Now it goes to Jeff Teague. Teague over to Johnson. Johnson in the mid-range here, defended by Danny Granger. Spins off of him, gets to the rim, floats one in off the glass. It's a 4-point lead for your Hawks. Teague's got 26 and 9. Yeah, what a comparison. Darren Collison, his stat line doesn't look like anything compared to Teague, with all due respect. Paul George with it, turns the corner, gets to the rim, and slams it home with one hand. PG, an athletic finish. Pacers back within 2 now. Teague waiting on the screen from Big Al. There it is. Teague turns the corner right to the rim, and he'll slam one home. He's flexing after the dunk. We're up 4 as the clock ticks below a minute and a half. Paul George, the spin move. George in the mid-range. He likes this matchup with Dragic and dunks one home on him. Everybody's dunking everything right now. Pacers back within 2. We're going back and forth here in Indianapolis. Teague with the rock, working in the mid-range mid-range on Darren Collison. Teague trying to get to the rim here. Fakes, puts up the tough layup, but misses. Solid defense there from Darren Collison. Now Collison will give it up to Paul George. George has been the hot hand for the Indiana Pacers. Hibbert wants it in the post. George ignores him. PG with 10 on the shot clock draws the double, and Smooth comes in just at the right time to force the miss on the floater. Now Dragic will push it the other way. He finds Horford. Horford's layup is short. Bismack Biyombo with the solid contest, and he'll pull down the rebound. Pacers can tie with the 2, take the lead with the 3. Granger down to Busy for the slam. Defense into offense for Bismack Biyombo. He gets the stop on one end, runs the floor, slams it home on the other end. 30 seconds to go, and we are all tied up here in Game 6. Pacers looking to keep their season alive here. Jeff Teague will get the screen from Al Horford. Teague has space, takes the mid-range, and knocks it down. It's Teague time! We're up by 2 with 19 seconds left. Biyombo into Paul George. Will Paul George get his Gatorade commercial moment here? 10 seconds to go. George gonna need to make his move here soon. There's the screen from Hibbert. 5 seconds. George has room. 3 ball is good. He gets his Gatorade commercial moment. 1 point lead. 1.6 to go. Teague's gonna have to heave it up, and he misses. Paul George, ball game. Oh, man. We're going 7. 44 from George. 30 ball from Teague. Wasn't enough. Paul George was out there hooping, man. Game 7 on the way. And in Game 7, it's all ATL. Pacers forgot to show up to work in this one. We beat them by 33. Teague had 32. And we're finals bound. The MVP of the league can cap off what has been an incredible season with a title and potentially a finals MVP. Melo's in Portland a little bit early this time around. He's playing with Kemba B-Roy, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Nerlens Noel. Game 1 will go to the Blazers. Game 2 we take the 3rd. Come on. We get this 4th. We're up 3-1. But the Pacers, or not the Pacers, the Blazers, a big win here. Beat us by nearly 20 as Teague's 30 wasn't enough. Melo, 33 and 11. Aldridge with 28. Game 5 on the way. Series is tied. Typically, when the series is tied, the team that wins the 5th goes on to win the series. And that's great news if you're a Hawks fan. 35 and 13 from Teague. He nearly had a 5x5 game. 35 points, 8 rebounds, 13 assists, 5 steals, 3 blocks. He did have a 5x5 game if you count the turnovers. Game 6, we can close out the finals, and Teague will be a champion already. All right, Jeff. Blazers are going to make you earn this ring. 2 minutes to go. We're up by 6. Just got to finish strong. As long as we don't fold like a lawn chair here, we should be good. Nerlens Noel into Kemba Walker. Oh, Kemba's just immediately going to pull. That was a bad shot. Shout out Paul George. Greg Oden pulls down the rebound, and Dragic will set things up here for your Atlanta Hawks. Teague's over there on the wing. It'll go to Greg Oden. Oden swings it to Jeff. Oh, Channing Frye's got a mismatch in the post. Frye going to fade away off of Kemba. You got the mismatch. Why would you take the jumper? I guess because Nerlens brought the help, but then you swing it out. I don't know, man. What do I know? I'm not an NBA player. LaMarcus Aldridge to Kemba Walker. Walker looking to get to work here on Jeff Teague. Good defense from Teague here. 5 on the shot clock. Walker gets the floater to go. Kemba known as a clutch time player, and he sure needs to deliver to keep the Blazers season going. How about Teague? He's got 39 points and 7 assists in this game. We need a couple more buckets, Teague, and we should be champions. Teague to the basket. Oh, he tried to go for the slam. Oden's able to get the rebound. He goes back up and finishes. Yeah, Greg. Greg Oden in a world of no injuries contributing here for your Atlanta Hawks. Kemba has it. Blazers in some trouble here. Walker gets the screen up top, dumps it down to the big, and he'll slam it home. Blazers within 4, still 50 seconds left. With a stop and a bucket, they'll get it back to a 1-possession game. Teague, take your time. Oh, you got Channing Frye open. Teague swings it to Oden. They're opting to double team the ball. That leaves Horford wide open for a slam. And we go up 6. Kemba Walker with the ball. He's going to have to make something happen here for Portland, trying to shake Teague. Teague's right there with him. Great defense from Teague. The bounce pass to Aldridge. Aldridge fakes the midi, swings to Noel. It goes to Thompson. Oh, the Blazers are cooked here. Aldridge is going to have to heave some up. No, he'll swing it to Kemba. Kemba misses. Whoa, did we not get the rebound there? I think they might have got ball back. Not that it really matters. They wasted so much time. There's only 12 seconds left. Brandon Roy has it. He'll take a 2 and knock it down, but it's too little too late. Jeff Teague is an NBA champion. 39 points from Teague in this one. We did it, man, and hopefully Teague is the finals MVP. Yep, there it is. He averaged 33 points, 6 rebounds, and nearly 10 assists with 3 steals, 2 blocks, and ridiculous efficiency. 69 from the field, 97 from the line, 47 from the free throw, or from the three, I'm sorry, 47 from the free throw. Call him Shaq Teague. No, he was much more efficient than that. So at only 26 years old, 5 years into his career, you're looking at a champ, at a league MVP, and he's still got so much more time to go. Joe regresses a little bit as he's 33 years old. We didn't really bring in anybody crazy or anything over the offseason as we look to go back-to-back. Derrick Rose is MVP. Teague unable to go back-to-back on most valuable player awards, unfortunately. Nikola Jokic, Rookie of the Year. Nikola Vucevic, Sixth Man of the Year. And we won 64 games. Teague was still first team, averaging 27 points, 6 rebounds, and 9 assists. So a great season from Teague. He's all defensive first as well. And in the first round, we got the Cleveland Cavs. No Bron, but they've got Kyrie and Beal and Beasley. I think we should win these pretty easily. Yup, it's a sweep. Chicago. Derek, we got to show you why Jeff's the real MVP. I'm not going to lie, though. I'm kind of intimidated by the Chicago team. It's a good squad. We're up 3-0. Oh, they should have gave Jeff another MVP. Hey, Bron, you've never been able to beat T. Why would that change now? I don't know, but they're up 2-0. We get a game? We get 2. Come on, Bron. We're up 3-2. Let's close them out right here. Game 6. Get back to the finals again. See you later, Bron. 26 from Dragic. Teague had 18 and 10, a light night, but Dragic had his back. And Bron unable to get to the finals. Jeff Teague is the one beating Bron this time. The roles have reversed here. Got the Trailblazers once again. It's going to be a finals rematch. Last series was pretty competitive. First game will go to them. They set the tone. They take the second as well. Uh-oh. We get the third. They get the fourth. We might be cooked here. Unless Teague James can make a 3-1 comeback. We win game 5. We take the 6th. Our chances of this comeback seem to get real. We got a chance. Come on, man. It's Teague time. We're jumping in the game. 2:08 to go. We're up by 3. Golly, man. I need a beverage. I've been recording for like an hour. No bev. I need something to drink. All right, just chug down a protein shake. I'm ready to lock back in. Oh, my gosh. Oh, wait. Teague is in the game this time. I thought we were the team in the white jerseys. We got the navy blue Hawks jerseys on this time. Teague with the Rockies defended by Tristan Thompson. Oh, the Blazers got like Tristan Thompson's in at point guard. What are y'all doing? Jay Smooth's doubled. It'll go to, man, call a timeout. Spencer Hall's 3. We'll take it. We'll take it. Big shot. But once we get ball back, I'm going to call a timeout just so these lineups can get situated. Because in what universe is Tristan Thompson bringing up the basketball? Why would that ever happen? LaMarcus Aldridge with it. He'll fade away in the mid-range. That was beautiful. But yeah, dog, call that timeout. Call that timeout. LaMarcus is hyped. I would be too. If I knocked down a beautiful mid-ranger like that, you wouldn't be able to tell me anything. But yeah, y'all are probably about to lose, so I'm not trying to burst your bubble there, LaMarcus, but you better really lock in if you want to get this win. Josh Smith into Goran Dragic. Dragic is defended by Brandon Roy. It'll go over to Joe Johnson. He bounces it to Jeff Teague. Teague to Dragic. Dragic, the flashy pass to Jay Smooth. Now it goes up to Al Horford at the top of the key. Teague coming off an off-ball screen. He'll get the rock with 5 on the shot clock. Nice swing down to Horford. Oh my gosh, man. I mean, way to move the ball from your Atlanta Hawks. We were just moving that thing around everywhere. Kemba Walker bringing it up here. He's got Teague defending him. Good defense from Teague. Kemba bumps and he can't finish. It's rebounded by Josh Smith. Smith will give it up to Joe Johnson. Joe defended by Melo. Hits Teague at the top of the key. Teague gets the screen from Horford. Jeff looking to get to the basket on Kemba. Bumps him and finishes using the strength. And we're up by 8. Okay, looks like we're going to go up 3-2 in this series, barring a miracle from the Portland Trailblazers. Walker, midi, off. It's rebounded by Whiteside. He'll give him a little bit of hope with the slam. If they get a stop and hit a 3, they could get it to a 1-possession game. Still 44 on the clock, as it looks like the Blazers are going to try and double-team the ball, but that ultimately often results in an open look. Oh, nope, that resulted in a turnover. Great defense there from the Blazers. It'll go to Kemba for a midi. Kemba can't hit, and that will be the ball game. They gave us a little scare there with that steal. 32 from Melo. Teague had 31 and 12. Yeah, Teague should have been MVP again. Oh, wait. That was game 6. Our season was on the line. I forgot because I went to go get my drink. And then, whoops. Well, game 7 on the way here. We could have just lost right there. Lost, though, and our season would have been over. Game 7 looks like it could be close. Oh my gosh, 2K, thank you. We got a 1-point game, minute 40. We've had a lot of good gameplay in our Jeff Teague simulation here. It's been a lot of fun. Doing videos where we turn guys who maybe weren't stars in real life into stars, especially when it's players that I like, is a lot of fun. So I've had a great time with this one. Kemba Walker at the top gets the screen from Whiteside. 3-ball in and out. Whiteside there on the glass to slam it home. And the Portland Trailblazers go up by 1. Teague bringing it up here. He's defended by Kemba Walker. Jeff working in the mid-range, swings it to Goran Dragic on the wing. Dragic, the ball fake, gives it up to ISO Joe for a 3, and Joe knocks down a tough contested look from beyond the arc. He'll put us up by 2. Minute 13 to go. Kemba waiting on the Whiteside screen. There it is. Whiteside rolls. He'll catch it on the roll and get blocked by Hawes, but Hawes, I think, might have blocked it in, or did he block it? I don't know what happened there, bro, because I thought Hawes was able to block it. Did he? Did he block it? I can't tell. Hawes, oh no, he didn't. Whiteside was able to lay it in over him. It looked like Hawes has got the block, but apparently not. Jeff Teague, the spin move. Game is tied. 50 seconds to go. Teague will get the screen from Spencer Hawes. Jeff looking to create some space here on Kemba Walker. He'll walk it back out to the 3-point line, turn the corner, get to the rim. Oh, good help defense there from Tristan Thompson, forcing the Teague miss. Now the Blazers can take the lead here in game 7. Walker working on Jeff Teague here. Oh my gosh! Teague! No. No. Bro, Teague just hit one of the dance moves they asked DJ to do in the super chat. If you know, you know. Teague got absolutely cooked here. Oh, man. Hey, and if y'all are still watching late into the video and you're a TikTok editor, make some edits from this one, bro. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Some Teague edits from this 2K video, I think it'd be tough. If you make anything, tag me in it. Josh Smith inbound, and it'll go into Jeff Teague. 2 will tie, 3 will give us the lead. Teague, you got to redeem yourself after getting broke there. Jeff down to Horford. That's going to be an easy lay. How did he block that? Hassan Whiteside came out of nowhere for the rejection. I mean, what is going on right now? The Trailblazers, they're putting together a SportsCenter highlight reel. Whiteside, I mean, it looked like Horford had that easy. Whiteside flew in, smacked that thing off the glass like he was LeBron Whiteside, not Hassan Whiteside. Melo into Brandon Roy. It'll go to Kemba. Kemba, you got to miss one of these for me. First foul shot from Kemba. That looks off. Second one from Kemba. He gets both of them to drop. We don't have any timeouts left. Only 12 seconds on the clock. We're going to have to get this thing up the floor quick and shoot a 3. ISO Joe. 3-ball is off. And that is the game. We have lost in game 7 in embarrassing fashion too. That block, T getting broke. Oh, 24 from Jeff in this one. It wasn't enough. Melo had 29 and 10. And the Blazers are champs. Carmelo Anthony, your finals MVP. Teague played well. Just an unfortunate loss there. Oh, we hit the rebrand. New Hawks logo. This one's just worse. We brought in Junkyard Dog. Teague went up 1 overall. He's now a 97. Horford and Joe go down a little bit. Yeah, we have an old team, and we haven't really been able to bring in a lot of young pieces throughout this video to play alongside Jeff, which hasn't been a problem thus far because our veterans have got the job done, but you got to worry about regression as we continue to get further into this. Jeff C with an MVP. I did like these Atlanta jerseys, the white and red jerseys. I thought these were pretty nice. Anyway, Teague averaged 26.6 rebounds and 11 assists. That's a big assist season. His first time averaging a double-double in his NBA career. Rose is all NBA first. I don't know why I announced that, but yeah, there you go, D Rose. All defensive first from Teague. And we're the #1 seed. 62-20 record. Bucks also won 62, but we had the tiebreaker over them, I guess. It's Isaiah Thomas and the Raptors in round 1. I will tell y'all, Isaiah Thomas in these 2K26 LeBron era Sims, he's been an absolute cheat code. Played super well. I was checking out the stats from the regular season. Man, we were winning off the power of friendship. We had 7 guys in double figures. And then Teague just leading the way with his big scoring scoring. Round 1, we beat the Raptors in 5. Round 2, Teague's hometown Pacers giving us a little bit of trouble here, but I think we should win these next 2, get out of here in 6. Okay, we lose in 6. We did get out of there in 6. So after making back-to-back finals, it'll be the Pacers beating us. Teague had 22-11 in the final game. Overall, a good playoff run, but ultimately Indiana gets to the dub, and the Blazers get another championship with Kemba Walker winning a Finals MVP. I wanted to run it against the Blazers again. We have one championship, they had one. I thought it'd be fun to play them, but we didn't make it there. Maybe we'll get another chance later. Teague up another overall. He's almost a 99. Zebo and Jay Smooth regress. ISO Joe's no longer on the team. Ooh, that's a big loss for the squad. I don't know how we're going to do without Joe. Jeff Teague, now a 3-time MVP. 27 points, 5 rebounds, and 11 assists on average this season. As Avery Johnson was your coach of the year. We had a great year. I thought without Joe we'd struggle, but just was not the case at all. One of our best seasons yet. Round 1, we got the Bulls. D-Rose only the 8th seed, but he's giving us trouble. How is this team the 8th seed? Yeah, I don't know about that, bro. We win game 5. We're out of there in 6. Okay. Charlotte Hornets in round 2. It's AD and Rudy in the front court. Defensively, oh my gosh, man. They'd be locking down. But we beat them in 6 as well. Now it's the Bucks. Melo pulled up to Milwaukee, huh? He's playing with Kawhi, Brandon Roy, Brandon Jennings. I know Brandon Jennings was saying he was better than a lot of guys from Teague's, I want to say 08 draft. Is that right? 09, my fault. We're up 3-1, and we win in 5. The Blazers still in the finals in the absence of Melo. This team just doesn't look very good. I think this should be a pretty easy series for Teague and the guys. It's 1-1 after 2 games. We take the 3rd, the 4th. Hawks might win this one in 5. Yep, Teague is your finals MVP. 25, 7, and 9 averages, and that's another championship added to the resume for Jeff. 8 years in, he's got a Hall of Fame level resume for sure. Still a ton of time to go too. I mean, he's likely not even halfway. Oh, he definitely isn't halfway through his NBA career. I wish we could have played against that that Blazers team with Melo, but Melo unfortunately left. It would have been a much more fun series. We could have lost, but the competition would have been tough. Teams getting old. Horford, Zebo, Smooth, Dragic, all regressing. So Teague's gonna have more on his shoulders as we head into the 2017-18 season. Jeff Teague does it again. 25 points, 6 rebounds, 11 assists. He's your MVP. Keith Smart was coach of the year as the Blazers won 61 games. Portland continues to be competitive even in the absence of Melo. Teague, all defensive first as well. And we're the 1 seed. I don't know how we keep doing it. Supporting cast continues to get worse. I guess Jeff just doesn't care. Round 1 against the Heat, it's a sweep. Round 2 against the Pacers. Oh, it's Teague time, buddy. Move out the way. We win in 6. Here goes Washington, looking to win back-to-back chips here. And the Wizards, I don't think they're going to be able to stop us. They don't have the talent. It's that... I was going to say it's that simple, but we just got smacked in 5 games. Teague, a valiant effort in these playoffs, put up big numbers, 28 and 11 averages. Ultimately, though, we do lose. We've never been able to go back-to-back on titles, which is obviously super tough to do. As the Blazers somehow get another. I don't know what's up with the Blaze. It seems like 2K's playing favorites here. Now, the bad news is our supporting cast is going to get even older. Yeah, even Teague goes down in overall. Hopefully, that's not a trend. He's only 30. I was hoping he had a couple more years left to really just playing crazy MVP level basketball. But I mean, my goodness, dude, this team is just so old. We got Nurkic now, though. Oh, we've been having him for a couple years, but maybe he can make an impact for us. What I think needs to happen is some of these old guys we let go of, their contracts fall off the books. We bring in maybe a young role player and a young superstar to play alongside Teague. If we could do that, that'd be awesome. Obviously, that's a big if. Kawhi Leonard is your MVP. Jeff, unable to win it this time around. Whoa, Teague was 3rd team? Averaged 23, 6, and 10. I mean, these are great numbers, but just not what I expected from Jeff. A lot lower than usual for sure. Only 48 dubs. The team took a step back. Teague took a step back. And in the first round, we got Detroit. We're up 3-2. We beat them in 6. Taking on the 8-seeded Pacers, who just upset the 1-seeded Bucks. Here in the second round, we faced Indiana so many times. We're up 2-1, 3-1. Okay, Teague. Conference finals will be Philly, led by Dwight. This team doesn't look very good either. We might be able to sneak our way to the finals in a 48-win year. We're down 2-0. We take game 3 and 4. Come on. Big game 5 on the way. Past couple years in the playoffs have been a little slow. Looking to get back on track this time around. Game 5 might be an L. Oh, all right. We're within 3, minute 51. Let's jump in here. Dwight Howard inbound, and it'll go into Andre Iguodala. Iggy's been playing with the Sixers for a long time in this video. He's defended by Lemon Pepper Lou. Iguodala gonna draw the double team. Iggy, tough layup is off. Rebound is pulled down by Nurkic. Now it'll go to Jeff Teague. Teague passes it up to Bradley. Is that Avery Bradley? He'll give it to Jay Smooth for the layup, and that lay is good. Smooth puts us within 1 here with about a minute and a half to go here in game 5 of the conference finals. Iguodala with it. I do not like Lou guarding Iggy. There's the screen from Howard. Iguodala throws it cross court to Tyus Jones. Jones has Teague on him. There's the screen from Dwight. 7 on the shot clock. T. Jones mid-range. It's off. It's rebounded by Josh Smith, and we got a chance to take the lead with a bucket on this end. Bradley to the rim. Float game. Good off the window. Is that Avery? Hold on. I got to check. Yeah, that is Avery Bradley. He's had a pair of big buckets for us down the stretch of this game. Oh, whoa. Wow. Wow. L commentary. The Sixers just threw that thing up the floor real fast. Dwight Howard caught it, slammed it home. Philly up 1. Teague with the rock, working on Jones here. Jeff gets to the rim, layup. Oh no, he's not going to lay it up. He swings it out to Smooth. Now it goes to Avery Bradley. Bradley in attack mode, throws it at the scores table. Avery Bradley, you got a little too much dip on your chip there, man. Trying to do too much. Willie Hernangomez into Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday really plays for the Blazers with Dame. How crazy is that? He'll pass it to KCP, who misses the 3. Hernangomez pulls down the rebound. 30 seconds to go. Iguodala, the shot fake, driving to the rim on Taurean Prince. Doesn't have much shot clock left. Iggy getting clamped by TP. Good defense from Prince and Zach Randolph, but then they fly in for the rebound. Oh, that's Mike Muscala. I say Hernangomez, my fault, bro. But Mike Muscala flies in for the slam. And the Sixers go up 3. Coming out of the timeout, we need a 3 to tie this thing up, or we could go quick too. It'll go to Horford. Now it goes to Teague. Jeff driving to the basket here on Drew. He's kind of stuck. Bounces it out to Randolph. Randolph fakes, pulls the 3. Z-Ball, what are you doing? It looks like we're going to lose this game 5. KCP first free throw. Yeah, that'll seal the deal. So we go down 3-2 in the series. Dwight had 22 and 13. Teague 26 and 10. Again, the numbers just haven't been up to par. Haven't been up to the standard that we've grown used to from Teague here in these playoffs. Game 6. Could get eliminated here. And it's over with. Randolph 17 wasn't enough. Dang, T, 8 points? And the Sixers go to the finals where they lose to OKC. In this NBA universe, KD, Russ, and Harden stuck together. And they win a title there. I think they've won multiple titles. Come on, ATL. I need y'all to be active in the offseason. Don't sign me some old players. Get me some guys who can contribute for these next couple years. Or do nothing. That's cool too. Wow. I mean, we don't have a player above 80 next to Teague now. We lost Nurkic. Teague, you might have to average 40 if we want to have a chance of winning 32 games. Kawhi Leonard averaged 34 with 5 rebounds and 4 assists. He was your most valuable player. Teague made All-NBA first. He really did try to carry 28 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists. Made All-NBA first and All-Defensive first. But yeah, we won 27 games. I told y'all, bro. That supporting cast was just too trash for Teague to even work with. Do we have like cap space going into the summer? We basically have nobody under contract besides Teague. So there should be money available, and we should get a good draft pick too, right? To retool this roster. We got the 3rd pick. It's the 2020 draft. If we could bring Ant to ATL if he fell to 3, which I know is a huge if. 1st pick. Okay, well, maybe LaMelo? We could get LaMelo here. We drafted James Wiseman. Oh my gosh, why? LaMelo was on the board. Oh. Well, at least we still project to have cap space, though, too. So maybe we can sign somebody. Bro, we might be cooked here. Teague's 32 going into year 12, and the roster. Oh, man. Is that JP? Mr. Baddies. All right. We end up winning 45 games by some miracle. Kawhi's just going stupid. 36 tonight. You know what? James Wiseman was the right pick. 13 and 7 from James. He's your rookie of the year. Teague made first team. Averaged 29 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists. Didn't make all defensive first. He was on all defensive second this time around. As we're the 4 seed. I don't know how in the world. Was James Wiseman really just that nice? And we had some dude named Rixie Baja. He was good too. JP was all right. Round 1, we got the Pistons up 3-2, and we win in 6. All right, here goes the Bucks. Milwaukee, yeah, Kawhi probably averaged 40 on us, huh? We're up 3-0? No way. Oh, they took a couple. Kawhi, don't come back. Don't come back. Chill out. Chill out, Kawhi. He's looking to force 7 here with the Game 6 win. No, we can't add a blown 3-0 to the resume for Jeff. He had 35 in this one. Kawhi had 36. He's averaging 43. Bro! Let's just look at these games here from Kawhi. 36, 42, 44, 53, 41, 45, 44, 48, 34, 46, 45. Another 46. He's averaging 40. What, bro? Game 7 on the way. We were up 3-0, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Well, James Wiseman tried. He really averaged 19 in the playoffs. Teague averaged 18. Kawhi gave us 39. All right, Kawhi. You were on your 2018 Bron run, except it ended in a ring, and you just, oh, my gosh, man. We blew a 3-0. Kawhi had 58 in this Game 7 against the Nets. I just clicked on a random game, and then 50 in Game 7 against the Mavs, 39 in Game 7 against us. He just had the greatest playoff run probably of all time. Sean Livingston retired. -1 from Teague. James Wiseman hit a +5. Teague and Wiseman. Maybe we can get one more chip for ATO with this duo. D'Angelo Russell is your MVP. Shout out to D-Loading. Jeff Teague, All-NBA second, averaged 26, 5, and 9 this year. Did not make all defense. As he gets older, maybe he's chilling on that side of the ball. But the 5 seed this time around, Wiseman he was all right. Oh, no, not Kawhi. Yeah, just go ahead, bro. Just go ahead. I know what's about to happen. We go up 3-0 again. No. No! We went up 3-0 again. He can't come back. He can't. Don't tell me he's averaging 40 again. Okay, he's chilling. He's just averaging a smooth 30. But no way he comes back from 3-0 again. No! Kawhi might do it. Kawhi might do it. We got to stop him. Back-to-back years blowing 3-0s would just be ridiculous. Minute 59 to go. We're in here. This Bucks court looks all right, bro. I like it. Quincy AC inbounding. It'll go into Malik Beasley. Beasley to Chris Dunn. Dunn gets the screen. He'll bounce it down to Kawhi Leonard. Leonard backing in on Larry Nance. Fades over him and misses. Houston the rebound. I don't see Teague right now. Oh, there he is in his hoodie on the bench. But let me get him in here. You know, not once have I hopped into the game and Jeff Teague was fouled out, so that's good to see. Sometimes that happens with guys. They end up fouling out a bunch. That hasn't happened for Teague, like, at all. Jeff defended by Chris Dunn, who's a defensive specialist. Teague gonna try and shake him, though. Getting to the basket. Layup is off. Dunn will pull down the rebound. Solid contest there from Chris. Here comes Malik Beasley. He'll give it up to Kawhi Leonard at the top of the key. Leonard gonna get the screen here. Kawhi dumps it down to the big man Stanley. Oh, Wiseman tried to get the contest. Just a little bit too late. Morton, Stanley lays it in. There's Teague with the ball. He's got Chris Dunn defending. Jeff driving to the rim. Bumps. Layup is off, but he's fouled. Teague has 16 and 8 in this. Wow, I'm stuttering. In this game, a light night for him. Makes the first free throw. Second one from Teague also drops, and now we are all tied up. Just over a minute left. I don't like being in this spot. I'd like to have a little bit of a lead because Kawhi Leonard is on the other side of the ball. He's playing against us. I know the type of things he's capable of. Leonard down to the big man Stanley. Big block from James Wiseman, and he'll get the rebound. It goes up to Longley. Over to Teague. Teague, fast break opportunity to Bajja. Bajja gets the jumper to go, and we're up by 2. Okay, 40 seconds to go. Kawhi Leonard brings it across half court. Leonard in the mid-range here. Crosses over, gets to the rim, misses the lay. Okay, let's slow it up. We don't need to rush. Bajja has it in the mid-range. Slow down, man. Get it to Teague. 15 on the shot clock. He throws it down to Jeff. Jeff has Kawhi on him. Don't like this matchup. 9 on the shot clock. Teague swings it out to Wiseman in the corner. Wiseman can't shoot. Goes back up to Teague. Teague's going to have to throw something up here. Long 3 is off. Okay, the Bucks will have a chance at it. They do have a timeout. Might not use it here. 5 seconds to go. Dunn with the ball. Finds Leonard. Leonard fakes the 3. Pulls it for the win. It's off. Oh, my goodness. We just narrowly escaped with the win. That shot was about halfway down, too. Oh, goodness, Kawhi. 32 from Leonard in this one. Teague only had 18, but we got the dub in the end. Who's next? It's the Orlando Magic, #1 seed with Chris Paul, Booker, Jaylen Brown, Kuz, and Jokic. Wow, that's a squad right there. They're up 3-1. We take game 5. We lost in 6. Teague only had 17 and 10 in the final game. Averaged 25, 5, and 9 in these playoffs. As the Mavs win the chip, led by AD. Does 2K know? We got Shea! a big offseason addition for your Atlanta Hawks. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander will be sharing the floor with Teague and James Wiseman. Okay, I think we might be able to do something here. And this comes at a perfect time because Teague's getting up there in age. I think a year or so after this in real life might have been around the time he retired, or maybe right in 2022, I'm not sure. But Teague's 34 going into year 14, so getting him some young help, perfect. Anthony Davis is your MVP. Killian Hayes, most improved. That's crazy. Teague, All-NBA second, still hooping at a high level in year 14. Averaged 24 points, 5 rebounds, and 9 assists. As we were the 2 seed, yeah, Shai proved to be a great addition. Wiseman continued to be awesome. And in the first round, we got the Philadelphia Sixers. Drew Holiday still over there. I think he's been there the entire video, as Teague has been with the Hawks the entire video. We're going 7 with Philly in the first round. They're the 7 seed coming out the play-in. We have no business being in a game 7 with them. But ultimately, we do get the win. 20 and 13 from Wiseman to lead the way. Oh, look, we got Naz Reid. Next up will be the Celtics. Markelle and Luka with Cade. It's a good young core for sure. But we sweep. So Teague's in the conference finals, taking on the Nets. D.A., Ant-Man, and Ja. Ant and Ja in the backcourt. Oh, they're dunking on everybody. It's 2-2 going into game 5. We take the 5th and the 6th. We're back in the finals. Teague versus Curry. Jeff, your East MVP. Teague, your West MVP. Wait, I got that the wrong way, didn't I? Did I say Jeff, your West MVP? Teague, your East MVP? You know what I meant. Curry won West MVP. Teague won East MVP. Here we go. Curry and Cat here in Golden State with John Collins as well. Game 1 will go to the Dubs. They take the 2nd as well. We take the 3rd and the 4th. Okay, 2-2 going into game 5 of the finals. Teague versus Curry here in 2023. We get a big win. 28 from John Chambers. Shai had 22. Teague had 18. Curry with a big night, 28 and 10. Just wasn't enough. And we can close it out right here in game 6. Teague will win his 3rd ring? I have to double check that. We're not winning in this game though, that's for sure. We get smacked. Teague only had 19. Curry had 25 and 12. All right, Jeff, let's dial it in for game 7. Yeah, this will be his 3rd championship. He's got 4 MVPs, which is incredible. Game 7 on the way. Looking for ring number 4. We've got a lead. Oh, here come the Warriors. No, we got it. We won it. Jeff Teague with ring number 3. Put up 24 and 10 to close out the series. Curry's 43 simply wasn't enough. James Wiseman got it. 19 and 8 averages in the finals for Wiseman. He wins finals MVP. Wait, what were Teague's NBA finals stats? He put up, 15 and 8. Yeah, well deserved for Wiseman, I guess. Teague, a 3-time champion now. And who knows, maybe we can go back-to-back with Shai and Wiseman still improving, Teague not regressing yet. We might be able to get another. Zion Williamson gets an MVP, averaged 32 and 10 this season. Oh, welcome to the league, Wemby. Giannis, DPOY. As for T, he's on 3rd team. Wiseman better, apparently. 22 and 13. I was roasting the Hawks for drafting James. Incredible pick. Teague, though, 23, 4, and 8. He hasn't been playing as much as he gets older. I don't know if that's a stamina issue or what, because I have it set for him to play more minutes, and he just isn't. Oh, look at that. We got Drew and Aaron Holiday on the team now. The Holiday brothers. With the 2 seeds, 60 dubs. Celtics won 68, though, so they might be trouble for us. Round 1 against the Bulls. We win in 5. Round 2 against Washington. It's 2-2. We go up 3-2 and win in 6. And here's this Celtics team that won all those games. Oh, yeah, I see why they won all the games. See, I knew that was Willie Hernangomez. Remember how I said that was Mike Muscala? It's some dude named Ennis Muscala, but he's got Hernangomez face scan, doesn't he? And he's super good. This Celtics team stacked. We're up 3-2. We win in 6. Wow. Beat a super team. James Wiseman East MVP. And we're going to the finals, looking for back-to-back rings, taking on the Mavs with AD and D'Lo. They also got Jimmy and CJ. Game 1 will go to them. We take the 2nd. Come on, give me the 3rd. We take the 3rd. The 4th. They'll take the 5th. Okay, let's close this out in 6. Don't want to give them a chance to come back 3-1. Oh, we started off the game crazy good. And we're just going to ride that momentum to a win here. 26 and 16 from Wiseman. Teague with 20 and 11. And we're champs again. Wiseman averaged 30 and 15 in the finals. Are you kidding me? So not only has this been a Teague 99 potential video, it's also been a James Wiseman takeover video. Wiseman getting a second chance here and just running with it. He goes up another overall. We're looking for a three-peat as Teague goes into year 16. Regression starting to hit for Jeff, though. There goes Luka with an MVP. Yeah, that Celtics team probably went crazy again. 68 wins for him. Wiseman. Wow.
24 and 15 for a whole season. Those averages are ridiculous. Jeff didn't make All-NBA this year. He averaged 25, 5, and 7. The disrespect is crazy. We won 53 games, 3 seed. Got the Nets in round 1 with Ja and DA. And we beat them in 6. On to the next. It'll be the Miami Heat. 7 seed, just upset the 2 seed with Scotty, LaMelo, and Wendell. Oh, they swept the 2 seed. That's crazy. And we're going 7 with them. If we win, we get a chance to probably get smacked by the Celtics. I don't know how we've been able to beat them in the past, to be honest with you. Yeah, the Heat got this one. They get the dub. Teague had 26. Good playoff run from Teague for sure. Averaged 27, 4, and 7. Ultimately, though, we lose. C's go to the finals and win it. Yeah, I figured they'd get one. Hit another rebrand. The simple Hawks logo with no text or anything. Shea regresses down 1, and yeah, Jeff's regressing. Look at Quincy Acey. Still in the league here. Derek Lively goes +4. We brought him in. That's a good addition at center, but we got James Wiseman, who's just a beast. I think that Teague might have 1 or 2 more years left in the association. I don't think he's going to be playing too much longer. Giannis, MVP. Teague, clutch player of the year. Nice to see him get another award. Averaged 25 points, 4 rebounds, and 7 assists. There's Wiseman, All-NBA second. This is James' team now, but Teague did manage an All-NBA third. 25, 4, and 7. We're in the play-in this time around. Only 43 wins. Can we grab a playoff spot? We're the 7th seed. We should be able to get a playoff spot. We do. Grab the 7th seed for the postseason. Oh, but we got to get through Giannis. Yeah, Washington gets us out of here in 6, despite Wiseman's best efforts, averaging 26 and 10 in round 1. Teague put up 23, 3, and 6 in the first round. Wasn't enough. We lost, and the Jazz get a chip with Zion. KD and Russ retire. I hope Russ isn't done yet, man. In real life, oh, Teague goes down 3 more. Wiseman's even regressing. We got it. Mikal Bridges on the team. He regresses. Team's just super old. Think this might be the last dance for Jeff. Z wins MVP, average 30. Teague, clutch player of the year, 29, 3, and 7. Oh, he's not done yet. He's not ready to retire. Great season from Jeff. Made All-NBA second. That's what I'm talking about. I'm guessing James was still pretty good too. Oh yeah, 23 and 13. Ended up as the 3 seed here in the Eastern Conference. Got the Cavs in round 1. We're up 3-2. Come on. Come on, Teague. One more ring would be crazy. Got the Heat in round 2. We beat them in 6. Come on. New York's next. They're led by Mo Bamba. Come on. That's an easy win for us. 3-2. Get us to game 7. We're going 7. Teague, I don't know that we'll ever see the finals again if we lose this. This is our chance to make it. Yes! We're back in the finals. We're going back. 35 from Jeff. NBA Finals, we got the Mavericks. Teague looking for, I want to say ring number 5, is it? I mean, what a career he's had. Definitely one of the best PGs to ever do it. Yeah, this will be number 5 if he can win it. Game 1, we'll go to Dallas. That's okay. We take the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th. Okay, they win game 5. Come on, let's get out of here in 6. That's it. Jeff Teague, another title. 37 points and 12 rebounds from James Wiseman, who's been a game changer for this team. Averaged 26 and 11 in the playoff run. Teague averaged 28, 3, and 8 at 39 years old. Put up 33 points to close out this series. Won finals MVP, 31 points, 3 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals on average. They added a number 1 pick tournament. That's crazy. Congrats to the Celtics on winning it. Bro, the Celtics were just stacked. How are they getting the number 1 pick now? I don't know. Must have fell off. But anyways, Teague is down to an 87 overall. Oh, we brought in Amen Thompson? We might be able to go back-to-back. Teague going into year 19. He'll turn 40 this season. And we're probably still going to be in contention, even at Teague's big age. Season is coming to an end. Not the best regular season, but who knows? We could step it up in the playoffs. Tyrone Butler is your MVP. Just got drafted 2 years ago. Already won MVP. That's crazy. Jeff Teague does not make All-NBA. You know who did? Killian Hayes. Teague averaged 17, 2, and 6. Oh, a big drop-off. And this will be the final season of his NBA career. Can we wrap it up on one more title? Round 1 against the Cavs. We just came back from like 3-0, didn't we? No, 3-1. Okay. Well, we're on to the next. Got the Raptors, who have Kitty, Cooper Flag, Paolo, Dennis Schroeder, and Onyeka Okongwu. That's a good team. We go up 3-2 against them, though. We're going 7. Could be the final game of Teague's career. Or we could advance to the conference finals, and we'll have some more games coming up. It's a low-scoring game for sure. Oh my gosh, it went to overtime. We're going to jump in with a minute 24 to go in OT. I thought we had the game in the bag. Raptors had a crazy fourth quarter. Then it went to the extra period, so All right, let's hop in here.
Currently, we're sitting on a 2-point lead, and we got the ball. Shea will give it to Jeff Teague. Unk is tired here in the extra period. Teague working on Dennis Schroeder, forced to pick up his dribble. Jeff swings it out to Love. It goes to Amen, back to Teague. Teague trying to create some separation here on Dennis Schroeder. 5 on the shot clock. Come on, Jeff. Oh, he lost the ball. Schroeder will push it the other way. He gives it to Giddey. Giddey down to Paolo. That'll be a slam on the other end. Game is tied. 57 seconds left. Here's Jeff with the ball. He's got Dennis Schroeder defending. Teague gonna try and get to the basket here. Doesn't have the same burst that he once did. Giddey will switch on to Jeff. Oh, Jeff's just stuck down there. Oh, good pass to Wiseman. And James will slam it home. We got a 2-point lead. 41 seconds to go. Dennis Schroeder with it. He'll hit flag in the corner for a 3. Coop can't hit. Wiseman the rebound. 30 seconds to go. Here's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Bounce pass to Teague. Teague to the rim. Layup is off. We didn't need to rush that possession, but we did. Now the Raptors can tie with the 2. Take the lead with the 3. Coop to Schroeder. Schroeder working on Jeff in the mid-range. Finds Flag. Flag had space from 3. Didn't take it. He'll give it up to Dennis. Less than 10 on the shot clock. Schroeder down to Kongwu. Good positioning from Double O. He'll dunk it home. 7 seconds left. Neither team has a timeout. We're tied. Teague walks it up the floor nonchalantly. Hurry up, bro. Jeff from the logo for the win. And we're going to double OT. I don't know what that shot was. Well, more basketball on the way. We're not going to watch this whole overtime period, but if it remains close, yeah, we'll jump back in right here. We're down by 3, minute 18 to go. Double overtime thriller. Kevin Love into Jeff. Jeff still has Dennis on him here in overtime, and Schroeder forces Teague to pick up his dribble. Teague bounces it out to K Love. Love with 10 on the shot clock. Wiseman sets the off-ball screen for Teague. James catches up, goes for 3. Yeah, I knew that wasn't going in as soon as he shot it. Raptors grab the rebound. Flag. We'll give it to Schroeder. He's got Amen on him. Oh, yeah, this is locked down from Amen Thompson. Goes out to Coop, to Giddey, to Banchero. Paolo in the corner, taking his time. Shot clock almost out here for the Raptors. It'll go over to Giddey at the top of the key. Oh, come on. Josh hit that. It's a 6-point lead now. We are in big trouble. Teague lobs it up. It's intercepted by Banchero, and that will do it for Jeff Teague's NBA career with 99 potential. Ended it off with 21 points and 15 assists. Unfortunately, 6 turnovers and 9 of 21 shooting. Wiseman had 29 and 15. But what a career it was from Jeff Teague. You can't be disappointed with what he did. Killian Hayes just won a chip in a Finals MVP. Yeah, it's about time we wrap this video up, huh? Teague retires after 19 years in the association, and he's inducted into the Hall of Fame with career averages of 24 points, 4 rebounds, and 8 assists to go along with 2 steals and a block. He won 4 MVPs, made 16 All-Star teams, won 5 chips, 3 Finals MVPs, made 8 All-NBA first teams, 3 All-NBA second teams, 4 All-NBA third teams, also added on 8 All-Defensive first team appearances and 2 All-Defensive second teams. As far as the record books go, Teague was 5th all-time in scoring, over 37,000 points, 4th in field goals made. He was 8th in free throws made, 6th in assists, and 6th in steals. Also was 9th in minutes. On top of that, he won 5 chips, 4 MVPs. I already said all that, didn't I? Whoops, my bad. Nonetheless, if you made it to the video, I'm messing up so much at the end here. Nonetheless, if you made it to the end of the video, I'll probably just edit out those mistakes. All right, let's try this one last time, Danny. Edit all that other stuff out. If you made it to the end of the video, comment Teague. Have a great day. Like, subscribe. We love basketball. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.